Happy Halloween! I've got a poacher skull bag with 5 tricks on the front side and 2 treats on the back end. 1 treat for the killers, and 1 special treat for avoiding exit campers around Logistics Depot up on Grantine Valley. Also, you'll have to forgive me in advance for my possible transgressions. It was Halloween and we get a little crazy here in Norway, especially when the sugar mixes with the radiation. We can't see too well, but was it a rush? Please listen to the upcoming promo for info on all the upcoming free code giveaways. Welcome to Norway. You are in the drop zone and I am JealousFist. Yes, I am. And today, we're talking tactics. Tips only, in which we discuss little tips just to see how they feel, and then we pull out of here. This video, as is all content, is brought to you by JealousFist.com. Check it out. It's the best in the video game business. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you'd like a chance at getting a code for nearly 1,000 crowns on the PlayStation or for the Nintendo or an Xbox Battle Pass or something even better, then follow @FistJealous on Twitter for random free code giveaways hidden inside video clips. Have a pen and paper ready. Trick. Find a guy sneakily picking the locks of the lock container. Ruin his peace and quiet with the container bang. All the homies do it. Quietly hop and crawl within throwing distance. You should be able to touch on or around the container with your nade lash. Toss a flashbang. You will either stun him and kill him, like I did here, stun him and the mortars will then kill him, or something else funny and tragic for that poor soul will occur. I only wish the mortars wouldn't have glitched here and rained down on his startled head for our collective enjoyment. Bonus tip. You did know you can open the lock container instantly with all grenades, right? Unfortunately for everybody else in your upcoming lobbies, you do now. Have a hunch there may be a conniving corner camper confidently crafting some sort of ambush above you in Salbrook's Sawmill main building 3rd floor? Woo! Give me a sub and a like for that. Why don't you grenade push him into your outstretched spear? Take advantage of his slow mind and lack of initiative by tossing a frag grenade into the 3rd floor office from below. Note where I was standing and where I threw the grenade. Usually these dorks pick the northeast corner next to the pipe walk, but not always. As soon as you throw the grenade, run up the stairs and be ready to or actually be pulling your gun's trigger as soon as your weapon's muzzle is above the stairs and inside the 3rd floor. If the guy didn't run out of the room, he'll probably be running straight towards the stairs. Key emphasis, probably won't be ready like you are. That's 50-50 though, and no assault or defense is ever the same. I've had smarter camper dorks run right to the little catwalk door I threw the grenade through and jump down behind me as I ran up the stairs and do exactly to me what I was trying to do to them. That's pretty rare, however, and a guy has to be fast and ready to do that. Luckily for us, most camper dorks don't have the initiative or self-respect for real fights. Remember, folding is for money, not men. Feeling like being a jerk after your MG3 decides, like a maniac on his own, to put down an innocent Rune Rider motorcycle club member picking up litter and cleaning up the neighborhood? Might as well have someone blow up his body for you after you've safely run away quite bravely, because Biker Dude hated pollution and loved nature. Also, it's hilarious, and I could have used better bomb placement, but I was blinking and scared because it's Halloween. Make sure to check it out at the end here. I'm convinced the guy I just killed, due to game time and position, was the one who planted the bombs at the exit. He totally watched to see if I was going to blow up. You know he was mad, and I love that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Talking on the phone can be a little stressful nowadays due to the communications networks being in complete shambles from a nearly complete and total collapse of civil society and of all the various modern conveniences that kept her going and us comfortable. Because of this trifling issue previously outlined, my phone duel's nerves broke and he ran away thinking I intended him some small harm. I didn't at the time I fired my gun. I was making sure it worked so I could give it to him. But his lack of trust made me salty and he had to go. So this nervous Nelly trapped himself either in the 3rd floor of Sawmill Main or up on top of the roof. What does this mean? It means it's going to take him time to get down. Time is your biggest worry with nukes, because every bit of time is a piece of your health permanently being removed. No consumable will bring that back. Whether he runs down or better yet jumps down, increasing the damage. Even if he pauses to take the iodine, which takes a bit to pull up and trigger, whether he runs down or better yet jumps down, increasing the damage, he will be damaged. That was the nuclear now, and then you're trying to put the radiation into and in front of his path later. I love it. You have to trust your intuition and make fast decisions with a tactic like this. From the way he ran away and then when he was down on the ground, keeping cover between us, I knew I had a good shot at this working. Make sure to cover his expected path of arrival as he makes his way past opportunities to shoot at you in case you're wrong about his gumption. It's hard to pull off things like this, but when they do, and you hear that phone call end violently and abruptly, it's worth the risk for this kind of Halloween trick. You think radiation makes candy taste worse? I think it's better. Much, much better. What's Halloween without some mischief? It wouldn't be Halloween without some tomfoolery. I do enjoy a good bit of tomfoolery. Indeed, I do. Don't let a little thing like death keep you from a little ownage. Just because a guy killed you and you're dead doesn't mean you can't kill him. This is Halloween, the night for spiritual vengeance. This jerk killed me for no reason. I wished him no ill will and only happy hunting, but he killed me anyways. How was I supposed to know jealous wife had put radiation into what I thought was a regular coffee thermos on the one day I decide to bring a guy a cup of joe on Halloween morning before the night falls? Like every good Norwegian, I always hex myself the morning of Halloween so that anyone who rejects my goodwill and kills me will feel compelled to commit suicide. Norway is a harsh mistress, especially at the end of October. You can serve someone tea from the grave. It's not teabagging. This is totally different, mostly because I was a ghost at the time, so it was ghost bagging. That, and I haven't had one person tell me that this isn't cool yet. So have fun while you can before they tell us we're bad people for doing this. Second to last holiday treat here. This one is for the killers, the TryHards, the monsters in training. Like the forthcoming tip after this one, some of you will know this Brodelin Bridges, Solberg's Ranch, Bard House, Wall Climber, Window Breach, but a lot of you won't. Simply approach the white 2-story ranch house south of the barn and look to the north side of the ranch house and find this convenient field expedient ladder and climb up and in there. No need for harness and carabiners because you won't be there long and you're much more likely to be shot in the back than need Sly Stallone to come to your rescue. Careful though, proceed with caution. As you can see, this is super exposed and risky. I hardly ever do this myself, but took the risk specifically for this video and you, my Nerdwegians. Enjoy this, you hopeful climbers. And to those of you who don't wear headphones and are about to be shot in the back, well, wear headphones and learn from the coming ownage. All Norwegians enjoy a treat or two after an All Hallows Eve full of fun, fear, and fantastical costuming. Halloween can't be all tricks and tragic deaths, can it? How many times have you been ambushed and had your stuff stolen by some no-good, dirty exit camping exit crab after departing the lucrative point of interest logistics depot? A lot, right? Me too. Those of you who are experienced won't be surprised to see this hidden way out of Valley, but I'll bet 10 special issue airdrops. This is news for more than a few of you. As you'll see when we make our way to the top here, the Vigor gods even provided a nice little bunker to jump up and down for joy, which is what that is I'm doing there. Those of you thinking, okay, but jealous. You just told everyone, including the dirty no-good exit crabs, about this spot and now they'll just camp there. Well, a couple will for sure, but only the dumb ones. They'd miss far more victims camping this spot because the majority of players don't know of or use this spot. And when they do, most still won't use it because it feels scarier than the other way, even though it isn't. Gotta love the twisting of emotions and rationality this game engenders. And don't think I'm not immune. Norway all day and twice on Halloween. I wish all of you fantastic, pleasant Halloween and safe exiteering. I hope you all enjoyed these tactics and jokes. And I wish every one of you a fun-filled and terrifying night of ghouls, ghosts, and nightmarish Norwegians attempting to steal your stuff. Good luck. Please like and share, comment as well. I like hearing from Norway. It's really cool hearing from you guys. If you missed my video on how to set up your controller, check it out up there. And as always, I am your #1 airdrops retreat. 14,000 and counting. Yes, I did. All time, all systems, and your favorite official Vigor partner's favorite official Vigor partner, JealousFist. Bye.